How's it going, everybody? Shaun here. Just wanted to go over some simple, easy instructions for you guys, because a lot of times I do these painting events and we tend to go through it pretty quickly, so I want to take some time and show you how you can slowly learn to maybe make some things happen on your own, and I can teach you these small tutorials step by step as we go along here. So I want you to go ahead and find, it can be a blank canvas or it can be a current canvas that you're already working on, but we're gonna go ahead and make this happen coming right up. All right, so as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be working with more of an existing canvas. This is from a virtual painting party that we just recently did. And rather than just cover it up with gesso, I'm just gonna add to it and just show you some basic easy steps just to keep you going with it. So what I'm gonna do is add a little bit, another palm tree. I wanna practice on this current one. Again, yours can be blank at home, whatever you got. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this flat little brush right here. It's more of a flat, smaller brush. All right, so I want you to kind of get used to that. And all I'm doing, you can see on this one, it has plain black as the palm trees go. All right, so we're gonna do this slowly. So as you can see, these palm trees are kind of moving out here. They're covering a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe just add one maybe coming out this way. So I'm just putting a little bit of black on my brush and just making a simple little line come down. Now you'll notice on the tree trunk, it's a little bit thicker. It's a little bit thicker. That's because the palm tree trunk is a little bit thicker down below. And it's a really good way to start practicing with some of your paints is just by doing silhouettes, using plain black. Pretend like you're drawing with it. That's what I kind of do when I'm like doing this. So, okay, we've got this awesome line. And now you got to be brave when you're doing it because you're going over your background. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a couple little umbrella pieces. All right. So I'm going to bring this up close so you can see just exactly what I got going on. So you can see I've got some nice little umbrella pieces right here. Just real simple. All right. Just a nice little line right there, and then that's going. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding some little sparks coming right out of it. It almost looks like a firework going off. These are the palm leaves. All right, each one's a little bit different. Each palm tree is a little bit different. So you can see I'm just adding more onto this guy. And now what I'm doing, I'm taking that same brush. It has the black and it has the just the flat brush right there. I'm going to go ahead and start adding some little spikes coming out, kind of following the line of my palm leaves. So you can see I've got these nice little spikes popping out. Now, of course, when I run out of a little bit of paint, I put a little bit more on my brush, and I'm going with that first initial palm leaf. And as you can see, just very quickly, I'm just adding random dashes. Little spikes, I call them. And then you can see really up close right there. And check that out. Look at that. So we've got that happening. And I'm going to do that on each one. Just very randomly. No two are going to be alike. Now you can see there are some spaces in between here. If you'd like to, you can fill it in a little bit. Like this little gap right there, maybe want to make that a little bit fuller, or I want to maybe add some ones maybe just hanging right down here, maybe just growing out. But again, that's a simple way you can practice making palm trees, work on the silhouette, add to your painting if you'd like, and just make a few of these as you go along. I hope this helps you, and again, don't worry, nature is not perfect. Use that to your advantage as we do these paintings, and we'll see you at the next virtual event. If you need any information, just go to Brushing Up with Shaun on YouTube, or for the virtual events, you can go to Facebook, and that is Cruisin' with Canvas. Cruisin', just minus the G, don't put the G on there, but Cruisin' with Canvas. We do virtual events there. We are booking all sorts of good things for everybody that's staying at home, so I hope you enjoy it, and I'm gonna keep these tutorials just coming right to you as we go along.